LeMoyne-Owen College. I want to just thank everyone for taking this time out just to engage with us, to grow with us, to build with our scholars. I know that they are on their way. They are excited. They are ready. Some of the great things that we have going on during the fair is that we are live streaming on our Facebook page and YouTube page. So I asked a couple vendors, a couple of professionals to come on stage with me, and we're actually going to be doing live interviews just to give the students and viewers at home just the opportunity to engage with us and just get advice from the people here. So definitely thank you for coming, enjoy, and thank you again. Good morning.
My mic.
Maybe both of ours. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming, first of all. Thank you for having us. Thank you for being here with us.
Good morning.
You see I'm nervous.
I see that, Robert. I see that.
So we have with us Ms. Rhonda Treadwell with Dress for Success. Why are we here?
Well, first of all, we're Dress for Success Memphis. I'm Rhonda Treadwell, Executive Director. I've been in place for about 4 years now, and we've been partnering with LeMoyne-Owen College for several years. Our whole focus is, of course, empowering women towards economic independence.
Of course.
But our major goal is making sure that your students are dressed appropriately for their internships or job interviews that they may secure upon graduation.
Great. So we're not the typical organization that students may be coming here getting a job, but what opportunities do you have for our students?
Basically, we've just gotten a grant through Bank of America,
Okay.
Internship and entrepreneurship. So we're targeting individuals specifically right now in the 38126 area code that may be, during COVID, it was such a challenging time, and people became very innovative and creative as it related to their lifestyles and work-related things. So this particular grant will target those individuals who develop small businesses and help them get on a path or trajectory towards success.
Okay, yeah, great. So what are you looking for in, I guess, not a candidate, but when a student comes to you, what are you looking for? How do you help them? What's the process like?
Basically, we partner with 85 nonprofits and training programs here in Memphis. And when those individuals complete their training or certification, because they're a partner with us, they're referred to us so that we suit them for a job interview.
Okay.
And you've been a part of that process.
Yes, ma'am.
And basically, I grill them. We do have e-learning. That's a curriculum that was given to us through FedEx. FedEx is one of our sponsors. And it's e-learning provides, you sit down, it's a computerized training program where they can secure certification in customer service training, time management, business ethics. We view Dress for Success as filling in that gray area because individuals have matriculated through college, they have their degrees. They've gone through job readiness training, but there's that area of how do you truly interact with individuals, interpersonal skills, appropriate communications with superiors, or your understanding your internal and external customer. So that's where we feel our place is. Along with that, we want to make sure that that individual has confidence because you have your piece of paper, but to look the part. So I often get asked, well, Rhonda, the workplace is more casual, but the most important thing is that first impression.
Exactly.
So if the individual goes in dressed appropriately, it may be a warehouse job or logistics or whatever the case may be, but at least they're presenting themselves for the first time, and that employer or hiring person knows that this individual knows how to conduct themselves.
Yes, ma'am. I like how you mentioned those transferable skills.
Absolutely.
Because wherever they go, they're going to need them.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Last question, Ms. Treadwell. What advice do you have for potential job seekers?
The one advice that I have for potential job seekers, and I have a passion for this, understand what you're interviewing for. Make sure you do your research on the front end of that company or firm or whatever industry that you want to go into.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
don't go in blind. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure that you understand if there are 10 things listed on a job description, maybe you got 8. The other 2 you can kind of, learn as you go.
Right.
But make sure that you're prepared and you're able to ask them questions.
Yes, ma'am.
But you're also knowledgeable of that industry or that company or firm, so they know that you have a interest in them as well. So having that knowledge and basically doing your homework up front.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much. Like I said, Dress for Success Memphis. Left out to
Absolutely.
Memphis. Yes, ma'am. But thank you, and we'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes with our next interview.
Right. Thank you.